1, 2, 3, go.
Waiting for my favorite day of the week. I'm in the sun, but no one sees me. I see, I feel everything around me, while the rest of the world just watches TV. And all I have is enough to get by. Who needs weekends when Thursday on your side? Why can't we both forgive and try a new way? We can both live life like every day is Thursday. And I have enough to get by. Now who needs weekends when Thursday's on your side? And we laugh, and we cry, we hold each other every night. Take a chance, and we can try to live Thursday every single night. And all I have is enough to get by. Who needs weekends when Thursday's on your side?
Namaste, welcome, good vibes, salutations. It's Thursday night. It's 9 p.m. and this is Thursday Night Vibes with Master Rochi and
Dingy.
Dingy. Thank God, because I forgot your name.
Dingy.
Oh, thank you for answering that,
You're
Dingy.
welcome. You're welcome.
I may have forgotten your name, but I still know who sponsors the show.
Well, that's good.
Master Rochi's Garden. That's who sponsors the show.
I would hope you would know. You
So
created
dingy.
the company.
So, Dingy,
Yes.
have you had a good week, or has this been another disastrous week for Dingy?
It's been okay. I've just been stressed. Nothing I can't get through. I've just been stressed. It's all about knowing how to manage your stress.
Mm-hmm.
And I pretty well know how to manage my stress.
And how do you manage your stress?
I don't know.
I thought you were just telling me you know how to manage your stress. It's all about managing
I just
your
don't
stress.
I just don't think about it, honestly. I don't think about the stress, and then I'm not stressed.
Well, that makes sense. It kind of, if I don't think about it, therefore it does not exist.
Yeah, out of thought process, out of mind.
Right. Kind of like a cat sticking its head in a paper bag, thinking it's hiding.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the cat with its head in the paper bag.
Well, you were the child with the head in the trash bag.
The
Yes.
flamingo with her head in the sand.
Uh-huh.
No, it's an emu with its head in the sand. Emus stick their head in the sand.
Yeah, not.
Why was I
flamingos.
thinking flamingo?
Because they're both birds that have knees that turn in the opposite direction of which they're supposed to.
They're beach birds.
Yeah.
A flamingo's a beach. Wait, a flamingo's a beach bird.
Yeah, it's a beach bird.
Flamingos are pink because of the hot water that they're in.
Yeah.
The water's so hot that it scalds all the skin. That, like, they've evolutionarily adapted to where they don't have skin on their legs.
Actually, that is incorrect, Caitlin.
But flamingos are beach birds.
They are born gray,
They are born gray.
and they obtain their pink color from all the shrimp they eat.
They also hang out in scalding water.
But shrimp don't turn pink until you cook them.
But it causes the flamingos to turn pink.
Wait,
Because
no,
the
shrimp is
flamingos hang
already-
out in the
No, shrimp
scalding
is
water,
gray.
so they turn pink.
Shrimp is gray, then it's white.
And then it
Yeah.
turns pink when you cook it.
I've never seen a shrimp turn pink.
Then
Shrimp's
you've never
supposed to
seen
be
them
pink.
shelled.
Shrimp is supposed to be
You've
pink.
always seen them shelled then.
No, I've
Shrimp is
always
pink.
Google
put the
shrimp.
shell. Google shrimp.
Well-
Yeah, it's gonna show me a live shrimp.
It is, and they're gray.
Anyway,
Dead shrimp are gray too.
I'm glad that you just forget about your stress. That is one way to handle it, I guess.
If you
I guess.
if you ignore it, it's fine.
All right.
It'll buff.
It'll buff. All right.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Why is it the
I'm-
first thing I
I'm
typed in?
okay.
It said shrimp on a Barbie.
Shrimp on a
I
bobby.
literally typed shrimp, and it goes shrimp on a Barbie.
Shrimp on a bobby.
No. Oh, never mind.
Shrimp on a bobby.
Are pink.
No.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
What just happened? I seen shrimps and
Off the rails.
Yep. Anyway, getting back onto the rails. Sorry for the disturbances tonight. Got a good show for you. We've got some good music. We have Desi and Cody coming up. We have Roaming Mosaics tonight, and Johnny Manchild and the Bastards. More songs that everybody seemed to like, and yeah, we're just kind of relaxing and chilling on the patio.
it doesn't look pink to me.
Seeing what
orange.
Dingy comes up with.
That's orange.
Actually, it's more of a salmon color, if you will, which is a pinky orange.
That's it. I'm done. I've seen what I saw, and I have my own opinion.
But they're gray when they're alive.
That's your opinion.
Did you see what they looked like when they were alive?
What is it? I
Your
came, I
opinion.
saw, I conquered. I was trying to say it in
Gray
Latin.
one.
Oh.
That's your opinion.
Now, I've got a new salve out that the first formulation.
I agree with Donnie. Shrimp is whatever color the sauce is.
Oh my gosh! Matt's trying to ignore us and talk about his salve.
What was the shrimp con?
Donnie said shrimp is whatever color the sauce is you're dipping it in.
I can agree with that.
What about?
Right
Wait.
on, right on.
What about like on a shrimp cocktail? Them shrimp are bright pink.
And then you're dipping them in red sauce.
Yeah, so they become red and pink.
All right, I've had enough.
Like when you go to the
Carry on,
Chinese
Matt.
restaurant, the
How did
shrimp
we
is
get
pink.
on shrimp? Oh, because I brought up flamingos.
What a wonderful day.
Look at, he's getting mad at me.
He was
now.
just trying to talk about his salve, and
I
I'm
know.
all
And the salve is awesome.
and we're all talking about shrimp.
Carry on, please. Change the subject.
Caitlin has the topics for us tonight.
You know,
It is
Save it for later.
cannabis
Wait a minute.
careers and
Wait a minute.
jobs.
the shrimp in Finding Nemo.
Save it
Cannabis.
for
The
later.
shrimp in Finding Nemo. Is it Finding Nemo?
Dingy,
It's a cartoon.
Dingy,
They're pink.
It's a cartoon.
Dingy, you can tell them about cannabis careers and jobs.
Yes.
Sure, we'll replay this again. You can infuse shrimp with cannabis. I'm sure of it.
That's something you need to talk to Pierre about.
I'm sure of it.
Some cocktail sauce.
Absolutely sure of it. Canna chefs, get on it.
All right, are we done with shrimp?
I'm waiting for Dingy to tell us more about cannabis careers and jobs.
I just
That's
told
what
the
I'm waiting
canna
for.
chefs. I just told the canna chefs.
There's got to be more than that.
Okay, well we got, if you start at the entry level,
Really?
we're gonna start from the
Really?
beginning. If you go to the entry level, you got your cashiers.
Wait,
No.
that's only in a dispensary.
Yeah,
Oh, at a dispensary, you got your cashiers.
no. Cannabis jobs, not people that work
In a
just
dispensary.
in a retail, but actual jobs in the cannabis industry.
That is a job in the cannabis industry.
No.
All right,
Why don't you explain to us what
Oh,
bud
dear.
tenders do?
they tend the bud.
Well, what kind of training do they need?
I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this.
Why not?
Because
Well, what were you prepared for?
nothing. Listen,
But it's your turn to.
no, it's
run
not.
the
You did
show.
not give me a heads up. It's not.
Well, you know, every other show.
I
we
refute
trade.
this.
We trade subjects.
No, we don't. I refute this. Back to shrimp.
No. Moving away from shrimp.
Back to the Wonder Salve.
Yes.
Wonder Salve.
He's not gonna do it.
Back to the Wonder Salve.
Why don't you tell them about the Wonder Salve, Benji?
It's in the works.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. I like it. I tried it earlier. It just needs some aromas.
Well, this is the base formulation of our salve. And right now it's got some great healing properties, but surprisingly it's got a lot of health and beauty, good skin quality properties.
Right.
So I'm going to get the base formulation out and have some people try it and see what they like it best for, because we can do some additions with pain relievers and a few other things for more of a pain relief cream.
Ooh.
But then we can also kind of go another direction with the same base and add some others for even improved skin and topical health benefits.
I think we should make a stress relief one with lavender and chamomile.
I've been looking at that also, and there's a couple of other things that we might want to add into that as far as the stress relief.
Right, because nowadays everybody's all about the stress relief. America is stressed. The whole world's stressed. So, I mean, I feel like stress relief is big.
Actually, I have a product also in the works that's a roll-on.
Ooh.
That you roll it onto your wrist and you will get some of the benefits of some of our tinctures.
Right.
Such as the Groovy Days and the Ambrosia Nights. So I'm kind of excited about getting that formulation rolling, and maybe by the end of the weekend I'll have a base formulation on it also.
Ooh.
So we're looking forward to several different things.
Got a little itchy there. A little itchy scratchy.
Little itchy scratchy.
A little itchy scratchy.
Well, to get us back on track, I think we might go to our first song. Musical guest of the night is Desi and Cody. And these guys are brought to us by Stereo Bus Productions out of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Donnie says
Brian.
send it with the oak moss amber.
Pardon me?
Donnie says send it with the oak moss amber.
Well, we might. I'm looking at several different essential oils. And honestly, I'm not going specifically for scent. I think that our different balms will have a natural scent and also kind of lending themselves to their purpose, where our more cosmetic scents will have probably more perfumey elements to them. Our medicinal scents will have a little bit more of a medicinal
Doyle says she'd be
smart.
interested in a salve for pain relief.
I'm working on it, Doyle. I'm working on it. I got to make sure I've got all the ingredients, and what I'm missing I'll pick up. But that is going to be the next thing. And like I said, I'm hoping to work on a few of these this weekend and see what I can come up with. But yep, there's a lot of people, Doyle, that have asked for the same thing. And I'm working on some stuff for our ladies too. So anyway, hey, Waylon, why don't you cue up Desi and Cody? This is their song Skyline, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Cicadas got loud there. For a
Play it,
minute.
Waylon.
Child running wild into the earth and the
step, we're already sky. Time keeps passing us by into the unforeseen. Oh, where does it go? When will we know? Where does it go? Trains, cars, trucks, and planes running on nicotine. Oh, where is our home? Does anyone know? Where do we go? Starlight won't shine very bright, but we can see all the lights of the city. Skyline is shaping the sky, reminds us that we're already sky. Fireflies are dancing in time to the impeccable swing of the sea. The wind conducting the chimes reminds us that we're already sky.
Do 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 do.
That was not, no. That was not what it was, how you're thinking.
Welcome back. And that was Desi and Cody. Hey, you know, I have a good news story. Normally you have good news stories, but you didn't come prepared.
I'm here. That's the good news.
Benji is here. And the good news story is on Monday, the 405 freeway in Washington State was shut down and caused a 10-minute backup because a guy was helping a family of ducks across the road.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too. And I mean, it's great, man. And they shut down the freeway, and then later on, the radio station that was covering kind of the backups, the morning traffic and stuff, tweeted out later that the ducks had been successfully removed from the freeway.
I've been in a similar situation. One time, I was on my way home while I was in Terre
Can
Haute.
somebody stop traffic for you to cross the road?
No! No! I helped stop traffic for a family of Canadian geeses down on the south
You
part
saved
of...
a turtle a couple weeks ago.
I did save a turtle a couple weeks ago.
Yep. I tried to stop and move the turtles out of the way, and
Yeah.
in the same.
We were right
same
here on
thing.
on Durkis, or right here on Range Line, way down in the gravel.
You know what else I saved a few weeks ago? A baby raccoon. It was in the middle of the road, and it was like scared, and got out of the car and started clapping at it because, you know, I didn't have a stick or anything handy to kind of get it into the right direction. So I started making noise to, like, put some hitch in its giddy up.
Did he get off the road?
He did.
Good.
Hitch?
Yeah. What did you say?
I'm just repeating.
He's
I'm just repeating.
appalled by
I-
my vocabulary.
No, I thought there was a comment.
No, he said hitch in my giddy up.
Oh.
I've just never heard that.
You've
before.
never put some hitch in your giddy up?
So anyway, yeah, it shows that it shows that people are still doing good things.
It is, and animals deserve it. This world is just as much theirs as it is
It
ours.
was theirs first.
Well, what we were talking about, we were talking about last week was how everything is interconnected.
Yes.
And everything has, a spirit, a vibe, and is here to be beneficial, and we need to try to keep things in balance. One of my things I would like to start doing myself is returning some of the yard more back to to nature and planting some wildfires and all, or wildflowers, uh, and giving some stuff back because. Yeah, people may think that mowed lawns and all of this are so wonderful to look at, but they're doing so much damage
Right.
to the environment where we allow, where we turn some of the lawns, into gardens and, more flower beds and just less flat mowed grass.
Well, where I live, the majority of our property is still woods.
Mm-hmm.
We kept it still woods.
Right, and we need the woods, we need the meadows, we need the swamps, we need, the wetlands. Everything provides in its own special way, uh, to the web of life or the circle of life,
Right.
because everything, comes from the earth, returns to the earth, and replenishes and renews and recycles.
Yes. Yes.
So, that's just one of the cool things, and I don't know if it's coming through the speakers or not. That you can hear the crickets and the
Cicadas.
and all out tonight,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you'll probably hear a goat and a duck.
You know what I've started noticing whenever I get to work in the morning?
What is that?
There is a mockingbird that lives outside my work, and it mimics the sound that the door makes when we punch in the door key. It's so cute.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's so
So
cute.
much for security.
Don't crows already do that? Or
Crows, you can teach a crow to talk.
well, I know they can like mimic.
You can split a crow's tongue and teach it to talk.
What? Split a crow's tongue?
Right? Isn't that how the old saying
have
goes?
I have never heard that.
I've never heard that either.
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The split a crow's tongue thing, though?
No, I
Just-
really
You've never
don't.
heard that?
All I know is that they
No.
can just mimic sounds.
Well, now I gotta look it up.
Not like parrots. It's a different story.
But going right along with, everything interconnected in nature, everything has that vibration. And, vibes and vibrations and energy or chi or, it goes by a lot of different terms through different cultures. But it's one of those things that seems to be, universal.
Right.
And maybe also getting in touch and in tune with the Holy Spirit is the same thing about raising the vibrations, and it's done through song, it's done through drums and trance and chants and prayers, and it helps raise those vibrations.
Oh, yeah.
And I would encourage everybody to, find that thing that helps raise your vibrations and helps bring you up, and kind of start tuning into it and start exercising it as a daily thing. And you'll be surprised how you can affect the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
Dig the vibe. I picked up your vibe. And it's true. And I guess there used to be a lot more talk about vibes and stuff, and as we've all sped up our lives via technology, we're kind of guilty of it right now. Isn't that interesting? We're on here, telling people to slow down and raise their vibes and get in touch with nature and all, and we're using the evil technology to do it.
I think technology is only evil if it's misused. I think it's just like a lot of things, and in moderation. Technology's oh my god. Anyhoozle, I think it's just like a lot of things, and as long as you use it in moderation, it's not an evil thing. You know what's annoying about technology to me? When the computer system goes down at work, because then I can't do my job. Because, the last place I worked at, we had the paper Mars that told us what medications to give everybody. Right. Now, if the computer goes down, we don't have a way to tell what to give everybody because it's on the internet.
Wouldn't it be a good idea to have a paper backup?
Yeah. They have, I've never looked at it, but supposedly there is a offline EMAR. But
Do
with,
you think you should look at it?
well, listen, with all the medication changes that they make, because they make medication changes like every day. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It would be impossible for them to keep because the offline EMAR is still on the computer. It would be impossible for them to keep it up to date,
That's not good.
in my opinion.
Not good.
Because, like, with the paper MARs, what we used to do is we just used to, update it in the book, and then the nurse would sign it, because, orders nurse, they have to update it in the book.
Right.
But, on the computer, they can just click, update. It's good and it's bad.
Yeah. Technology is what you make of it. And we make very little of it. We are pretty terrible on the social media side. We're getting better. And Mama Rochi's been doing a lot of in fact, she's been doing almost all of the social media posts. She's doing a real good job. I haven't given her a whole lot to work with recently, so that's why our posts haven't been as plentiful as normal.
Neither have I. But I'm not funny, so it's cool.
No, you're very funny. You just don't realize it. And that's what makes it even funnier.
What? Oh my gosh, why?
Why not?
If you're gonna do that, you need to at least say some actual quotes other than evil, because that's like the most overused one. $1 billion.
Funny.
That's not a lot of money, Mr. Evil.
Well,
1 trillion, schmamillion, gajillion, babillion dollars.
One of my favorite bands and videos is from the Roaming Mosaics, Scientific Cathedral.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I'll tell you, you put a pair of headphones on and watch the video, or just put a pair of headphones on and catch one of the other versions. It's amazing. Great song under headphones. But Waylon, why don't you cue us up Roaming Mosaics and Scientific Cathedral? And we'll be right back.
Why is this happening? To try to understand how the universe works. To understand the evolution of the universe. X-rays are light at extremely high energies, and they're found in regions where there's extremes of matter at high temperatures, super strong magnetic fields. Neutron stars might be in a binary system, might get their energy from gravity. A planet in another galaxy. Is that amazing? Amazing. Supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies. Normal stars' magnetospheres is something we've been trying to understand for decades. A star exploded. The material of the star is running around and crashing into the interstellar medium, on the surface of this star is like 10 billion people per raindrop. Oh my. Supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies. Supermassive black holes, millions of billions of solar mass. Magnetars are called that because we think their magnetic fields are 10 to the 15th Gauss, 1,000 times more than a conventional neutron star. At those field strengths, the physics changes where you have to worry about quantum electrodynamics. What happens to propagation of light when magnetic fields get beyond critical? How do these fields produce all this energy? I realized at that moment that I was the only person ever alive that had ever existed that knew the feeling of awe. Why is this happening? A star exploded. Is that amazing? A planet exploded. Oh my. A planet exploded in another galaxy. The scientific continuum.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What was that all about?
Oh, yeah, just nothing. What are you talking about?
Welcome back. And you see what I have to deal with.
I'm wonderful.
Are you? I think you're kind of dingy.
I'm wonderful.
And when did you discover this?
I was born wonderful. It's just how I am.
Mm-hmm. If you say so. I am vibing. I am chilling. I'm chillaxing. And, you know, just nice night tonight. You know, very comfortable to be out on the patio. And, you know, had some tunes going, man. I tell you, the roaming mosaics, they just kind of really kind of get you into that vibe.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I really dig what Simon does. You know, I was reading it, and there was a new study that was released in France that was showing that vaporized CBD cuts down on the cravings for both tobacco and cannabis.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I really haven't heard too much about, you know, vape CBD strains around here. I'm not even sure if they're a thing in the States or if they are, how big. But, you know, it kind of set my mind to thinking, you know, is the CBD you're absorbing and it's working the endocannabinoid system, taking you up to a point where you're going, where your body's saying, I'm good.
Right.
And then, it's been known to block the addiction effects from, several other stuff. But I don't know. I think it's an interesting area to study.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I think anything that could help combat nicotine addiction is definitely.
Well, I have noticed if I don't forget to take my golden medley in the morning,
Hmm.
I seem to smoke less because I'm still battling with a tobacco addiction.
A horrible.
Like, do you have less
So,
cravings
yeah,
in general?
in general, I do. And if I took it probably more often, more than just once a day, I could probably even, reduce those cravings more. In fact, that's something I might work on doing myself and seeing if it has. But I can
Right.
definitely tell a reduction in nicotine consumption
Right.
when my CBD consumption is very high.
I don't know what turned me off of cigarettes, but whatever did.
Right.
Because the other day, I am still addicted to nicotine. I do use these vapes. But the other day, I had no vapes and I had no money. But my boyfriend smokes cigarettes. And he said, "Do you want a cigarette?" And at first I said no. And then the day progressed and I had no nicotine. And if I didn't have some kind of nicotine in my body, I was going to myrtleize him. You know how it be.
Murder lies.
You know how it be.
I'm gonna murder you.
Any hoozle. So I said, "Give me a cigarette." And I took maybe 3 hits off of that cigarette, and it was disgusting.
Right. Yeah,
Disgusting.
and the other thing is, we always tell people that, we support safe, educated, and careful use of cannabis and CBD products.
Right.
And you should also always tell your doctor that you're on a cannabis or CBD regimen, and find a cannabis professional to help you on cannabis and CBD regimens, because this is a very, very personal type of treatment. And you have to kind of know your clients, what they're looking for, learn their body chemistry, so you can prescribe or help them, not prescribe, but help them find the correct oils and dosages
Right.
and all that they need. So, know what you're taking. Talk to a professional. Make sure you're only getting the highest quality that you can find, and the dosages that you require. Again, it's very personalized. Too high a dose isn't going to do you much good. Too low of dose, so you're going to have to find that sweet spot, and you're going to need help doing that.
I agree. I most definitely agree.
And speaking of some tinctures that are pretty good for everybody in the strengths they come in, check out Master Rochi's Garden and our Groovy Days, and especially our Ambrosia Nights tinctures. We are getting absolutely amazing reviews from the Ambrosia Nights. You can go onto our website and leave reviews and comments, and we will get those posted. I thank everybody for sending me, DMs and stuff, but it really helps us if you check out our website and put those reviews there. But the Ambrosia Night seems to be helping a lot of people.
And you can also find us on Amazon and MrCBD.com.
Yes.
What's that website? Is
MrCBDofChicago.com.
MrCBDofChicago.com. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to goof it. I guess I did goof it.
Yeah,
It's all
Amazon will be back up on Monday. We had some issues, but we're getting those all worked out. But we are on Amazon. We will be searchable, and thank goodness Tony took care of us on that. And he battled for weeks to figure out. And we also had some good information from our good friend Alan Stein. He kind of told us he does a lot of business on Amazon and really helped steer us in the right direction also. So we have all kinds of stuff. We were supposed to have the interview with Pierre this week.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, Pierre and I did not hook up for the interview. We kind of lost touch, and we haven't really followed back up with each other yet. So hopefully, next week, Pierre from Euphoria Eats will be on the show with us. And everybody loves Pierre. I love his sauces. You like his barbecue sauce, or have you tried it?
I haven't tried it.
Well, you're going to have to try it. We're
You're
completely
missing
out of one. And we've got some of the other one left, and I'm almost out of his hot sauce.
You're gonna have to order some more.
Yeah,
You're
oh
gonna
yeah.
have to get me some wings.
Oh, we'll make up some wings. Yeah.
I like it with some wings.
Well, the next get together we have, we might do wings.
I'm a barbecue sauce. Like, I like my wings to be sauced in ranch, whether it's the boneless or the regular wings. I like them to be sauced not in ranch, in barbecue. No, I like them to be sauced in barbecue, and then I dip them in ranch after the barbecue.
I honestly believe that you would probably like your wings sauced in ranch.
I mean, technically, I guess they're also sauced in ranch, but I like them to be like hot tossed in barbecue sauce.
Yeah, well, I figured
and
you'd like to have them hot tossed in ranch sauce.
No.
Then just dip them in their
Ranch
barbecue
hot
sauce.
is gross.
So,
ranch hot is gross. I like hot wings in barbecue sauce and then dip them in ranch. I also like buffalo wings, but if I eat buffalo wings, it has to be the bone-in ones. I prefer my buffalo wings to have the bones, and I also dip those in ranch. Ranch is a staple for me.
and ranch is also one of the most unhealthy condiments or sides that you could possibly have.
I don't care. I do not care.
Oh,
Dairy Queen's got a good ranch.
does Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen has a good ranch. It's comparable to Wingstop's ranch. And Wingstop's ranch slaps.
We've never had good luck at Wingstop.
You haven't had good luck at Wingstop?
Every time we've been there, it's been horrible.
No.
Really?
Bad service and not great food.
Really?
Never heard of it.
It's over
It's,
on the north
so-
side.
Wingstop is by Pizza Hut.
Oh, Wings Etc. is where we always have bad luck.
You need to go
Yeah,
Wingstop.
I don't think we've ever been to Wingstop.
You need to check out Wingstop.
All
We
right.
went there.
Well, we'll have to do that.
No, we didn't.
Me and the
We'll
kids
have to
did.
do that.
No,
Wings,
yeah, it wasn't
etc.
me.
is
I've never had wings, etc., but it sounds no.
It's horrible.
It's
It's
like
horrible. Horrible.
we only go to good places, so
anytime I've went there, I don't even get chicken. I get like a shrimp or pork tenderloin. I mean, I've had their wings
And was the
once.
shrimp pink?
It's fried, so I couldn't tell you. Anyways,
But Wingstop has an excellent ranch.
All right, we'll have to check out
Excellent.
Wingstop because I do like hot wings.
Do you like a good ranch too?
I honestly don't care.
Like, oh my gosh, you don't care?
Hidden Valley.
it's ranch.
No,
Hidden Valley's good enough for me.
no.
Actually, I just get the stuff that's marked ranch.
No.
In the,
At
No.
the DG.
and-
Oh my gosh, no.
and that works.
No.
Ranch is ranch.
Ranch
No,
is ranch.
ranch
Yeah,
is not ranch.
Ranch is
Ranch
ranch.
is not ranch.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not.
Pretty much.
Hidden
Yes,
Valley's
it-
probably the best.
No,
No, ranch
no,
is
no,
ranch.
no. If they bottled Wingstop ranch,
I'm
like,
not a big ranch person.
I would
anyways.
drink it with a straw.
Well, you know what?
Ranch is
You know
ranch.
what?
No, different ranches have
Ranch gotta be
different
a buttermilk
flavors.
ranch.
Do you know what Wingstop Ranch is?
What do you
Hidden
want?
Valley
Hidden
Ranch.
Valley.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, you're
That's
right.
It.
It's just the ones that say ranch in the 5-gallon jugs.
Yeah.
No, it's not. They make
Yeah.
it themselves.
Do they?
They
Right.
use the Hidden Valley.
Yeah, they
Dip
add
mix.
water to the powder
Wing
or milk to the
Stop
powder.
Ranch. Like, I don't think you understand how good Wingstop Ranch is. They make it themselves. They really do. That's why I'm like hyping up Wingstop so much.
Ranch is ranch.
No, it's not. No.
Listen, I've had a ranch from various locations. It's ranch.
If you're saying
They
ranch
all-
is ranch, if you're saying ranch is ranch, that means McDonald's ranch is the same as Hidden
Well,
Valley,
yeah,
which
but
is
you know-
not.
And you know
McDonald's
what?
ranch
I'm gonna
is trash.
save us all from any more ranch talk.
Wendy's
because
ranch
we've
is
got-
also
we've
trash.
got Johnny Manchild and the Bastards coming up with their song Gestapo, another one that everybody seemed to really enjoy. So let's get away from the ranch talk and get on with Johnny Manchild and the Bastards.
Are you guys hungry? Because we're talking a lot about food tonight.
So
No. Ranch is not ranch. There are distinctions between ranch. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's.
They're using them as shields, but we're fighting a very politically correct war.
Well, we see that
And the
happening
other
in
thing is
Vermont.
with the terrorists, you have to take out their families. When you get these terrorists, you have to take out their families. They care about their lives. Don't kid yourself. But they say they don't care about their lives. You have to take out their families.
Don't tell me settle down. They're making waves in the streets, in the towns. Don't be fooled, they know the way to make you all resound. Sing the praises, sing the lines, sing the hymns. You think the worst that they could do is them. Believe maybe I see, but that's not where it ends. Bring us out, but don't ask. They just round up our class and they think for their own. Don't be sad, don't be lonely, it's bad, but you'll never really be alone. A crafted masterpiece, the media disperse. Give you a hero and then take him in a hearse. To lift you up and throw him down, just like they rehearse. God only knows what the bastards choose to preach. Is that a model that they never teach? To pacify and glorify the makings of a leech. Look at top of our ass, they just round up our class and they've been through their blood. Don't be sad, don't be lonely, it's bad, but you'll never really be alone.
Again, really?
What?
Welcome back. And that was Johnny Manchild and the Bastards. Again, compliments of Stereo Bus Productions, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Big shout out to Brian. Haven't talked to you in a week or so. We need to catch up. So I will be. I'll be giving you a yell here in the next few days.
This kitty has Nero.
Anyway, our cats figuring out who each other
Squabble.
are.
They didn't know who they were.
At night. All kinds of crazy animals around here.
Yeah, you.
Well, you know, I googled free-range cuckoo, and it does turn out that they like ranch. So, as our residential free-range cuckoo, I can understand. Right, Dingy?
It's un-American to not like ranch.
I was trying to tell Janelle Johnson that the band was Johnny Manchild and
The Bastards.
the Bastards.
Yeah, Johnny Manchild and the Bastards. I think they sound kind of like Cuban punk. I dig their rhythms and all. Good band. Good band. Do you enjoy them?
Always.
Always.
They got good tunes.
Yes, they do.
I was over here bouncing in my chair.
Yeah, fun stuff. You know, pardon me. That is one of the great things about doing this show, and you know, getting to know people. That we have been introduced to some fantastic,
Musicians.
new musicians and artists, and we're always looking for more. You know, if you're into doing some fractal art stuff with music, yeah, let me know. You know, if you're in a band, if you're an artist, especially if you have music up on Spotify and some of the other platforms, or you're releasing an album, let us know. We'd love to listen to you, and if you kind of go with our vibe and stuff, we'd be more than happy to get you on here and give people a listen.
Yes.
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 Yes. You are full of deep answers tonight.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So my question is, are you going to come prepared next week? Are you going to bring anything?
I'm always ready for anything.
Anything
I'm always,
to this broadcast.
I am always ready for anything.
But prepared for nothing.
I'm always ready for anything.
But prepared for nothing.
No comment.
But still,
Yeah.
always ready for anything.
Right.
She doctored me today. I said, "You
That
doctored me
was
today."
your poor decision.
She wouldn't hold still.
That was your own poor decision making.
I doctored a lot of people today.
Well, you know, but that kind of leads us into, you know, I want to start talking to people more about, you know, we talk about some of the different cannabinoids and this and that on the show, and we're going to kind of shift back to talking about some of that stuff. But also, I want to start including some of the natural medicine and some of the ingredients that we're using in our tinctures and salves and all. I think people will find them very, very, very interesting and fascinating.
Right.
So maybe I can give you a couple of ingredients that you could research.
We'll see.
All right, all right. So what's going on, you two?
Oh, Janelle answered me and he was telling me on my phone.
Oh, all right.
I saw the comment.
She said, Janelle said, Katie's got my chest.
Well, thank you, Janelle. And thank you for tuning in, if nothing else, to, well.
She says, hi from Reeferville.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how her girl's doing.
We are always happy to hear from Reeferville.
I said, I wonder how her girl's doing.
Yeah,
She has a farm in Detroit.
yeah. How is your grow going, Janelle? And
Or outside of Detroit.
yeah, outside of Detroit,
Somewhere in Michigan.
undisclosed location in Michigan.
Right.
Passcode protected.
Which is probably good for you, Janelle, to be in an undisclosed location.
I wish I was in an undisclosed location.
You are. We will blindfold you again and put you in the trunk and take you back.
Take me to Mexico this time.
No,
I'm
no,
kind of over
no,
it.
just outside, just outside the city. We don't want you to know where we live. That's why we put you in a hood.
She
in the
said
trunk
above
here.
Muskegon.
Yeah, oh yeah, I love Muskegon. Muskegon's beautiful.
An undisclosed location above Muskegon.
Above Muskegon.
Yeah, I was
She said,
had
no,
some,
Mexico.
yeah, had some friends up in Muskegon that used to go up there and go skiing. There's some pretty nice skiing outside of Muskegon.
Or Canada. Drop me in Canada. I just need a vacation.
I think I'm going to drop you in LA.
Why?
Why? Because you're talent, and LA's always looking for talent.
She said Twin Lake is coity. I don't know what coity means.
Coity.
So,
Coity.
yep, I think you're an LA type of girl.
I don't think so.
Yes. And
I don't think she's that liberal.
And you'll fit right in with the street people.
I'd get shot.
So, you got talent.
She's a liberal, but she's
got
very conservative too. I don't
got
think
your-
she'd fit
I'm
in.
a libertarian.
I know.
Very good.
I would run my mouth to the wrong person and get shot.
Probably, and you could do that around here.
Yeah, that's why
Just
I
no
kinda,
one chooses to do it.
That's kind of why I keep to myself.
But many people have thought of doing it. This is where we need, standards in society so people don't shoot
She
dingy.
said,
Man, it was gonna get real dark for a second there.
she said
I
Twin
held
Lake
back.
City, lots of bikers.
Ah,
Yeah, we don't hang with that crowd much anymore though.
no, not much anymore. But my thought was always bikers are hippies on motorcycles. And that's kind of the way it, was. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy are, eons or light years away from Easy Rider. And I kind of grew up more with the Easy Rider thoughts of bikers than the Sons of Anarchy types of bikers. But then I succumbed to the dark side for a while.
You weren't Sons of Anarchy, you were Sons of Silence.
Yeah, so
You were my brother, Anakin.
Oh God.
no.
She said, or just in general bikers.
What?
I'm by the farmers.
What?
No,
Why are you saying no?
we don't like Star Trek references.
Hold on.
Go away. Go away.
You just got
Go
like
away.
shunned by both
Go
of them.
away.
Did you see that?
This is my show now.
Why are you bringing Star Trek into
This is my
this?
show now. Hello. I thought he would know the I thought he would know the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars by now.
Oh, I
feel
do.
like-
Captain
feel
Kirk
like-
was with the guy with the Wookiee.
Send help.
Immediately.
Somebody
And Spock was the little green guy that would go.
somebody
talk
needs
funny.
to come help Master Rochi before he gets murderized. These are the kind of things that get people shot.
Oh, sit down, Emily.
I
He
hate
said,
everything.
Janelle said Vulcan moved. She needs to learn.
Yeah, the Vulcans were a faction on Star Wars.
It's not working.
The Vulcans fought the Empire, and they had the.
I'm holding
and they,
it.
and
He's
they-
saying like
and-
all the words
and they had
of both the things.
Look, wait, says he's holding
I'm
back.
holding back.
and they had the spaceship Battlestar Galactica. And I think that was a Vulcan space.
have,
the
like-
Vulcan spaceship.
He's saying
was
he's saying
Battleship
more
Galactica.
than somebody that wouldn't watch it knows, and he's
Waylon
like
is over here steaming.
I
purposefully.
could feel my blood pressure.
he's
rise.
purposefully effing all of it up. because he knows both of the things, and he's saying very accurate things about both of the things,
In the opposite.
just not in the right space. Space Jesus would be very disappointed in you.
He'd be pissed. He wouldn't be disappointed. He'd be pissed.
Well, take that up with Moonbase Alpha.
All right, that's the cream of the crop.
You got way over here like pulling his hair out. His beautiful locks.
The really shitty thing is he's doing it on purpose.
Oh, I know, and that's what it's like. The reason why I know it's intentional, but still.
But he needs to shut up.
My work here is done.
She's so glad he isn't getting in a telephone booth.
So thank you for tuning in. And I've exhausted the mental power of two individuals for trying to follow my space logic, which is correct, by the way. These two have
totally
no
illogical.
idea what they're talking about.
It's totally illogical.
Would you like to say goodnight, Kate?
And as always, remember, not all ranch is created equal. Good night, guys.
Peace, love, and live long and prosper.
I hate you.
Friend, somebody.